For the first exercise, we will be doing a traditional bench press. For the setup, lie flat on the bench with your eyes directly under the bar. Ensure the 5 points of contact. Hands gripping the bar, feet on the ground, butt on the bench, shoulder blades retracted on the bench, and your head resting on the bench. Planting your feet on the ground further back towards your head will help maintain contact between your butt and the bench throughout the movement. Be sure to push strongly through your heels. Grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width apart with your wrists straight and elbows pointing downward. Engage your core to stabilize your body. When executing the movement, lower the barbell to your mid-chest while inhaling, keeping your elbows at a 45-degree angle to protect your shoulders. Exhale as you press the bar up, fully extending your arms without locking out your elbows. For spotting, use a hook grip with your thumbs and only intervene when absolutely necessary. The bench press primarily works the pectoralis major, which is the agonist, with triceps brachii and anterior deltoids as synergists. The posterior deltoids and rhomboids act as antagonists. The movement occurs in the sagittal plane. The second chest exercise is a traditional push-up. Start in the plank position with your hands slightly wider than your shoulder width and elbows fully extended. Keep your body in a straight line from the head to the heels, engaging your core. Lower your chest until it nearly touches the floor, inhaling as you descend, exhaling as you press back up to the starting position, fully extending your arms. To maximize the chest engagement during a push-up, keep your arms at a 45-degree angle from your torso. This position targets the pectoralis major effectively while minimizing shoulder strain. The push-up occurs in the sagittal plane and targets the pectoralis major, which is the agonist, and the triceps brachii and anterior deltoids are the synergists, while the posterior deltoids and rhomboids act as the antagonists. The third and final chest exercise for this lab is going to be the cable fly. Stand in the center of your cable machine with the handle set at a shoulder height. Step into a staggered stance. Be sure that this is a strong stance that you can hold for a while, keeping a slight bend in your elbows and retracting your shoulder blades. Pull the handles together in a wide arc in front of your chest, exhaling as you bring them together. Inhale as you slowly return to the starting position, controlling the movement. The cable fly isolates the pectoralis major, which is the agonist, with the anterior deltoids and biceps brachii as synergists. The posterior deltoids act as the antagonists in this exercise. This movement occurs in the transverse plane. As the first exercise focused on back, we are going to do the barbell bent over row. Start by standing with your feet shoulder width apart, holding the barbell with an overhand grip. Hinge at your hips, keeping your spine neutral, and let the bar hang at arm's length. Pull the barbell towards your lower rib cage, exhaling as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale as you slowly lower the bar back to starting position. This exercise targets the latissimus dorsi as the agonist, with the trapezius and rhomboids as the synergists. The pectoralis major acts as the antagonist in this exercise. The movement occurs in the sagittal plane. As the second back exercise, we are doing a single arm dumbbell row. Set up for a single arm dumbbell row, place your hands on an inclined bench for support, with your feet staggered in a strong athletic stance. The opposite foot of the supporting hand should be in a stagger behind the other foot. Hold the dumbbell in the free hand with your arm extended. Pull the dumbbell towards your hip, exhaling as you pull the weight back, leading with the elbow. Inhale as you slowly lower the dumbbell back to the starting position. This movement occurs in the sagittal plane. The primary mover in this exercise is the latissimus dorsi as the agonist. The trapezius and rhomboids are the synergists, and the pectoralis major is the antagonist. Our final back exercise is a pull-up. Grip the pull-up bar slightly wider than shoulder width. Hang with your arms fully extended and legs crossed behind you or straight out front. Pull your body upward until your chin is above the bar. Exhaling during the pull, inhale as you slowly lower yourself back to the starting position. The pull-up primarily works the latissimus dorsi, which is the agonist, with the biceps brachii and rhomboids as synergists. The pectoralis major acts as the agonist, and this movement occurs in the frontal plane.